You're listening to the Arcane Focus Network. Previously on Star Raiders. Person, we got it. We got it.
Yeah! And he just like starts going crazy inside the terminal booth.
You're not going to be using your ship for this. Person, I have a favor.
Sure. What do you got?
This comes from me, not from Mr. Calder.
Okay, I'm listening.
Captain, I'd like you to drop the contract.
I won't be dropping the contract.
The ship is rocked by an explosion. Doors seal.
Everyone get to an escape pod!
And you're floating away, and everything's smooth again.
I did receive a strange phone call from none other than Ferrari. He asked me to give up the job.
It seems a little out of character. He suggested that we not take the job.
Flight time comes up, and it's going to take you 36 hours.
Maintain I did nothing wrong. I'm not at fault.
You're saying it alone as everyone else is just like seething and just quiet as he keeps saying that out loud.
I didn't do anything wrong.
This repeated phrase rings throughout the escape pod for the next few hours, as do likely snide aside comments from various crew members. After a while, that kind of dies down. Everybody ends up being fairly quiet, maybe sitting there, staring out one of the small viewports on the sides, listening to the gentle hum of the engines as they occasionally fire up to increase your propulsion. There's only a limited amount of fuel on these things. Life support systems are going, that sort of thing. Gentle buzz, Starship Enterprise style. And so it goes for hours and hours. Astra finds those rations. She takes them out and break them up, hand them out to everybody. There's little like sachets of water. You kind of like clip the top and drink the whole thing, like those drinks you used to get as a kid, and you'd like squeeze it and drink it all in one go. And the clock's counting down and down. Everybody gets a bit tired, maybe. It's been 10 hours. Maybe Astra asks somebody else to jump on the helm for a little while. Just keep an eye on the autopilot as maybe she catches a couple of Z's.
Bantam can take over for a while.
Absolutely. Little arms pop out. Maybe you don't get any sleep.
Nah, Burzen's asleep. Burzen can sleep anyway.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Catches Z's when you can, right?
Mm-hmm. When you can, bro.
Whatever it is that you do, an alarm goes off. Beep, 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 beep. Astra, as you get up there and you have a look at the readouts and the displays, you notice several ships left the planet and they are speeding in your direction.
Well, this ain't looking so good. Looks like we got company. Can I, call them or anything?
Sure, yeah. It has systems where you can, hail them.
Hail!
The SOS beacon is always going. You can't really turn that off. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but
you'd have to go outside the ship.
Outside the ship. You don't tell any, you don't warn anyone. You just open the door.
Whoa.
Yeah. So you attempt to hail them. What are you saying? What are you broadcasting as you
emergency beacon out? From the remaining? I can't even remember the name of the ship, but the medical cargo ship. What was the designation of that one? I've forgotten.
This is if you don't have it written down.
Yeah.
I didn't give it to you.
Okay. I wasn't as good.
Good one, Tom.
Yeah, that's call it the shadow pig.
Sloppy.
It's a shadow pig.
No, that's on me.
B172894. Requesting help. Except I won't be able to remember it.
Who could forget such a memorable name? And you send us out.
It's a memorable jumble of numbers and letters.
You send it out. Nothing. The ship's getting closer and closer.
Can anybody hear me? I'm gonna check to see if it's actually working.
Astra, what's going on? What's with the ships coming out?
I'm not sure.
Can I scan the ships, see what type of ships they are?
You could probably maybe wait until you guys they're closer but these are like super short range scanners on these. Astra, make a computers check. You asked if it's like working, if you can see if you're broadcasting or not.
Got some signal going through. Okay, so it's a +9. Okay, so that is a 7 + 9. That's a, what's that, 16?
It sure is.
It looks like it's working.
Okay, so it's not that.
You know, you're green all around. You know, Tiny kind of leans over and he's like, scan him. You know, it's like a one-person little seat up the front there.
He's
so
really big
maybe he
too.
leans over. And Tiny, see if you can aid Astra in this check to scan them as they're getting closer and closer.
Yeah, I succeed in aiding.
Astra, give him a scan.
All right, so I got a 12. This is computers, yeah?
Yes.
21 then. Oh, 22, 23.
Can I attempt to aid?
We're all in
Is
there.
that with Ben's +2?
There it is now, 23 plus his. Yeah. We're all like crowded around this one little computer screen. Guys, give me some space.
No. You want to press that button. Press that button.
No.
Trying.
Boost the power.
Don't touch my
You
screen.
gotta boost the power. Come on.
Just greasy fingerprints all over the screen.
You have to clean that again.
Just been eating the beef jerky rations.
No, they say these beef jerky and these rations are no good, but gotta say, I'm a fan.
They're definitely oily.
You scan these. You say you scan these ships. You're noticing a significant number of life forms on all of these ships.
Escapees.
I think they're evacuating the planet.
Well, this doesn't look like a good place to be crashing.
I think if we couldn't deliver the medicine, they're evacuating the planet.
Why aren't they entering our hills then?
No.
Maybe they don't want an extra couple of bodies.
As you're getting closer, a message comes through. Heavy static. As these ships are like upon you. You know, you look out the viewport, you could swear that you could touch them. And it comes through.
Let me see if I can clear this up a little. I'm gonna like play with the knobs.
But you're not just hearing static, it does sound like speech as well.
I'm gonna run it through a filter, see if I can like get just the vocals out.
Sure.
You need to invert the polarity of the phasing juices.
Yeah.
I was gonna
invert
do that
the polarity
next.
of the phasing juices, and it does clean it up a bit. And the message that is coming through doesn't seem to be in common. It's coming through, and it just sounds like this weird, kind of throaty, garbled language.
Might I know what the language is? I know a lot of fucking languages. Like a shitload.
What languages do you know?
Acatonian, Aklo, Castrovillian, Common, Eoxian, Kasathan, Shirin, Triaxian, Vesk, Hisoki.
I've got goblin on top of that.
Versite.
Dwarven.
No, you don't. You don't know what this language is.
Oh. The hell kind of language? Can we get an idea of what it might be saying from like the tone?
It's gibberish and it's
Yeah.
not real
So-
language.
You've played it back and you've cleaned it up. So, I mean, the ship does have the pod does have some recording capabilities. Tiny, you know all of these languages. I imagine that, you know, based on the knowledge of these languages you have, and you know your computer, you know, you're always into like this techie stuff. You know, you could probably work to try and decode this, and you could surely get assistance from the other techies on board.
Could I roll a culture check to try to identify it?
Yeah, sure.
What are we rolling here?
Computers, I'm not sure you can help.
I definitely help. I got a 21.
I got a 21 too.
Great. So,
I got a 26.
I rolled a 25.
Wow,
25
okay.
culture.
Yep. Massive rolls all round. Good stuff. So you guys are all working together. Burson, you're kind of sitting there, and you realize that is Copaxi. That's what they speak on this world.
Had a run-in with Copaxi before.
And you kind of say this, and like Brandon's sitting next to you. He's kind of like listening to it, but he doesn't know. He's not sure he can assist you guys. So you guys got a total of a 30 with those assists. You managed to decode this, and it's telling you you're going the wrong way, not to head to the planet, and they're sorry, but they can't stop.
Well, guys,
So
this doesn't
we're
look good.
boned.
Does the ship have any like grappling hooks or anything?
At this point, once you've decoded it,
They are gone.
you've passed each other.
So it does have grappling hooks, but they're useless?
It is now.
Yeah, the thing is, you have to be on the
that's what I got too.
outside of
That's what I got
the
too.
escape pod to use it, though.
That's a very
it.
shit design for a
Yeah.
grappling
Yeah, very poor design.
Can I scan to see if there's any other planets?
I guess we're gonna die on that planet. So
Well, let's
okay.
check to see if there's anything around first. Like,
Are there any moons?
yeah, something else we can land on?
Your pre-knowledge of the system, it's this craft wouldn't be able to make it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know lots.
Pre-knowledge, not prior.
Oh, Dan's getting all grammar Nazi.
Oh, it has begun.
Ooh. Hey, let's
Hey,
start
guys,
picking Dan up
guys,
on
I
what
had a
he
bad-
says, all right? Let's all do it.
I had a bad day, so
Don't take it
Look
out on
out.
everybody else, Danielle. Be professional.
Well, we'll have.
oh,
Be
I gotta take it out on
professional.
someone.
Let's find some bad guys, and you can do
Yeah.
it to them.
Let's fight this disease.
Do we know anything about the disease that's plaguing them? Like, did I get a name or anything, any information about the disease?
No.
Did we-
No, you didn't get you didn't really get a name of it. It's just got like a designation. That's all you heard. And this has been on
C19.
on the news. No, this had been on the news for some time. So you guys had seen this, and so when Leia was like, "Hey, it's about the contract," Edge Corp won the contract to take this vaccine, this medicine to this planet. You guys are like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that on the, on the infosphere." It's been.
What do we
been
know?
on the
What is
news,
the
that sort of thing?
What have the news reports told us about the disease? Like, is it a zombie? Is it a
What's
zombie
the
disease?
news reporter's name?
So.
Daniel.
No, it was articles, and
yeah. What's the byline?
you read them.
there was no reports. It was just
Yeah.
articles.
Well, I mean, it's written. It's the written word, not the spoken word.
What did we read?
And
Who wrote the
Yeah,
articles?
so what's the byline?
Flubgrab Goshnik, renowned journalist.
There we go. He's won many Mulitzer
Ben's writing it down.
Schmulitzer. And
Schmulitzer.
what they knew of it was this. It all happened and spread quite quickly, and what was happening was people were getting really sick, and they were getting really hot and feverish, and they started to have pustules and things like that all over their bodies. If I was to compare it to something real world, perhaps like a bubonic plague type of thing. Maybe it was
Environmental
Indeed.
protection.
like
Is it
fungal
deadly?
infections, that sort of thing. When you guys were reading the reports, there had been some deaths. The elderly, the infirm, that sort of thing, who couldn't handle it. But that was weeks ago.
But why would they leave?
Sounds like a government conspiracy to me.
Something's wrong.
I don't think we even need environmental protections.
Tiny's like working this out, and I think like there's no way that they could have received word and just packed. It looks like they're leaving fast. There's no way that they could have. It looks like they left really quickly, and so something else happened, or they got forewarned, or things got way worse within the amount of time that we blew up or whatever. So something else happened. It has to be. Right? 12 hours can't be that fast. Like, unless that's the only hope that their medicine would be.
Wait, it's been like 2 weeks in the drift.
Even 2 weeks, right?
No, that was
But, like,
initially
why send us if their planet was about to collapse the day we got here?
because it's a government conspiracy. Mark was right.
Can I just double check? Would Leia be is she also at all on the hook for the money, or is it just us?
Ooh.
She got you the job,
Because she was going to get the
I mean,
benefits
she has
too.
no. Yeah, but it's kind of like it's almost like a recruiting agent. If you go and get fired, or if you do something fucked up at your job, the recruiting agent's not the one who, like, they still get their bonus and all that sort of thing.
Not my fault, bro.
So she has been paid.
I mean, I got an at 20. And I don't know. I felt very sure of myself that she wasn't fucking with us. So I'm holding to that in my mind, because otherwise,
Of course.
she's my
Yeah.
other first line of person to assume, aside from this criminal cartel. Like it's a full blown
Ferrari.
conspiracy.
Who knows? Again, it's Simply speculation at this point.
Doesn't matter. We're going to a diseased planet. So let's rock it. Wow! Sabotage!
Can we scan the planet? Or we're too far away?
I mean, yeah, it's not the kind, doesn't have the kind of
Yeah.
capabilities that can scan a planet.
Was it enough ships to like evacuate a planet?
No, it was
So
just,
just
like
like,
you saw a
just
few
some
ships.
ships.
That's what you saw.
Okay, so some ships leaving saying it's too late, go the fuck away, and turn around.
Yeah.
That's what you saw.
We're done. We're done with Tabrid Minor. We're getting out of here.
So the
Yeah.
escape pod goes down, hits the atmosphere. Everybody's strapped in, starts shaking around,
Person falls asleep again.
like a baby being rocked to sleep.
Yeah.
And eventually that stops, and it begins a controlled descent. Astra, give me a piloting check.
Ooh, can do. Those ones I can do well. All right.
81.
I say is it? Yeah, wouldn't that have been a thing? No, that's a 28.
Yeah, so
Can I assist?
unfortunately no. And it is starting to shake around a little bit in your hands, but you're holding it firm, and watching the computer as it's telling you to make any small adjustments, and it's you're kind of keeping it on its trajectory. And it starts auto scanning the environment, and it finds a place where it gives you an appropriate landing point, and it begins its landing procedure.
Everyone, keep your eyes peeled. Tell me if you see anything strange. Are we like looking out the windows?
Yeah, so I mean, you guys are sitting down, and imagine it's a circle shape. The windows point up.
Oh, that's really inconvenient.
Well, in space, it doesn't really. It's not.
Yeah, I get that.
But on a planet, it doesn't really matter. Like, all of the information you need is on the readouts. I mean, you've probably you've got a small viewport as well, but again, you don't really need to see anything down there. The computer does that.
In space, no one cares about your orientation.
I just want to know what the people are like down there. Are they plagued or?
What color's the sky?
It's like one could almost say like an emeraldy, like a lighter, softer emerald color. It's quite stunning, actually, and it's got quite beautiful cloud cover as well.
What color are the clouds?
White. And you heading down, and you manage to control the descent. And it touches down. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived to the apocalypse.
Everything starts powering down. Dum, 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 dum.
Make sure you get all your luggage. Let's go.
All right, so you guys gather up all your stuff.
The disease only affects that species, not us.
Give me a.
I'm skilled
give me
in
a.
it is. Yeah, well, I'm saying my specialty or whatever has to do with exploring the life science of new environments.
That's fine. And if you studied the disease, then that might have to do with that. But I mean, right now you're still in the escape pod, and you haven't encountered anybody of this race, so that's something you might be able to do. But before that, let's say give me intelligence.
19.
What the reports that you had read, this planet is mostly inhabited by the Capaxi, but obviously, it is petitioning to be a part of the Pact Worlds. That's still kind of up in the air at the moment. There had been a few reports of non-Capaxi being infected by this, but we're talking like the very, very small percentage.
Well, I suggest we put on our environmental suits, our, quote, masks, if you will, because it would be a real dick move not to wear that and possibly infect each other. I think it's just really important that we should wear protective gear when we can, even if it's really annoying for all of
Let's
us.
weather protection.
Everyone engage your environmental protections.
I'm going to push the button.
Can we hang on? Now, can we do
I'm
a
gonna send
tactical
out
door opening, like with
Bantam.
weapons drawn and like?
I think Bantam should go first. Chuck on the camera and send him out.
Okay, so the door opens and it goes on the ground. You hear this crunching sound.
What did we land on?
And as you look out, you can see just this desolate landscape of white and brown. Do you head out?
I send Bantam
Sure.
out. Let's.
I'm heading out.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, Burzen's going to get to the door and like roll. He wants to look out to see what he can see.
Yeah.
I leap out,
Get an idea of the
Sure.
landscape.
fearless.
The lay of the land, if you will. Hey, Tiny, come on.
You guys head out, and as you're looking out, the sun is quite bright in your eyes, and the reflection of the white as well, of the sun bouncing off this and hitting back up. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust, and as you look out, you can see that as far as the eye can see, until there's these mountains off in the distance, it's just what looks to be dried up, broken coral and sand.
Sea bleaching.
Ooh. So it's like a weird underwater landscape, but there's no water.
They were an ocean race, right?
Yes, Ben, that's correct. They ascended from the ocean. They are humanoid in that they have arms, legs, torso, head, but they're almost like crab people in that they've got like an exoskeleton.
Crab people.
I leap out like unafraid because when the captain says like, "Hey, Tiny, like hold up,"
Hey, come on.
I respond,
Tactical.
"We owe so much money that if I died from a disease right now, that would technically be an improvement. So let's just go." I just take stock of the land.
I'm just going to follow Bantam down.
Yeah, you all you head out, like straight ahead of you. As you've head out, you can see there's these mountains, but you take a few steps out and look around, and you turn around, and way off in the distance, you can see glistening of tall towers of a city, a vast city. But from where you are, it is very far away. In between you and the city as well, there seems to be some smaller structures and these towers. Maybe they look like steel towers, kind of like maybe like power lines or oil rigs or something like that. And they're kind of dotted around the landscape as well. But yeah, beyond that, you can see this vast, glistening city that's shining in the sun, and it appears to be kind of maybe afternoon. And as well, everybody, as you're out there looking at this, everybody give me perception checks.
Dokey.
Oh, natty 17. I'm
Lucky
going to roll like
for some.
shit
Yeah, I didn't
later.
go well.
12.
That's caught up to me. I got a 7 with my +4.
I got a 9.
22 for Burzen.
Berzin, as you're staring out, you can see very, very small. You can see there's a couple more ships taking off, and you see one of them starts like smoking, and maybe you point it out to the others, and then it is heading back down, 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 and then again you start to see eventually smoke start rising from the city.
Oh no.
So, like, looking over at the city, is it, when you say that it's glistening, is it because they look like it's crystalline or something, or made out of just one very shiny material? Or is it like when you look at skyscrapers from kilometers away where you can still see, like, the patches of different colors?
I would say the latter. You can tell that it is a mix of different different structures, made of different materials.
Yeah.
But, I guess perhaps the more commonly used material here is quite glisteny, quite shiny.
And on fire now.
I think there's rioting and chaos.
It's a whole city. It's like one ship.
Oh, okay.
One ship. When it's not like the entire city is on fire. Okay, so let me just clarify that.
How much ground do we have to cover to get to the city?
It's a long way. It's, have you ever like stood way down the south of like Port Phillip Bay sort of thing, and you can see the city in the distance?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay.
Is there any way that I
Jeez.
can, like, create something from the crashed shuttle that we can all use
Ride?
to navigate our way? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Can I make a little ridey thingy?
I like it.
Give me an engineering check.
Okay, can I have some assistance, please?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes, I have engineering.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, I definitely
indeed.
assist.
Okay, actually,
24.
Oh!
I got 20.
Natty 20.
I got a 28.
That's a,
Oh, and a
that's
good
a 24. I give you a plus 3 instead of a
31
plus
from
2.
you, and then
I
okay,
assist.
that's 33, 34 for the 5, 35. Come on, we make something awesome.
You don't think you'll be able to do anything with this ship?
Oh,
It's a single use.
The towers that we
Yes.
see, do they look like they could be used to send and receive signals?
From this distance, you don't know. You'd have to get to them
If only I could make
How far away are they?
With the horizon and distance and how flat it is is quite difficult to determine. But actually, give me a survival check.
Sure.
I'm not very good
Cannot
at
help you with that.
survival.
I can, but I don't.
12.
Oh, I can help. Yes.
Might be a few kilometers, maybe.
All right.
Can we use the scanners, like something from the ship?
Wait, hang on. A few kilometers. A few
No.
kilometers
No,
to
no,
where
no,
the
to
city is.
the
Let's go.
Like the rig-
Let's just
No,
start
it's a few-
walking,
so there's
everyone.
structures between us and the city.
Yeah, let's start walking to the thing. We can
Let's
talk on
go.
the way. What are you
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, I was just going to say we could like take out some of the computer sensors from the ship thing and see if we can use them to see what it is. But that's okay. We could just walk it, and it would be faster than me taking it apart. So let's walk.
I mean, you could quick and dirty tear something out. Would you like to just... It'll take you 30 seconds to just...
Well,
Would you
yeah,
like to do that?
I'll tear it out, and then while I'm walking, I'm going to tinker with
tell you
it
what.
and see if I can like.
To give me engineering.
That's
when
cool.
As you like, maybe you undo one or two screws and then just quickly pull it out, and maybe you like hoof it after the guys. He's like, oh, hang on a sec. You run back in, quickly undo it, and then run to catch up.
I got 50, so 24.
Okay. Yeah, you think you're able to, pull out this perhaps a component you could use, and it doesn't look like it looks like it came away. Okay.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to try and like jerry rig that into my custom rig and see if we can get some distance on the scanning.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And like see if we can get a broadcast out, like a message to someone.
Yeah, you guys start walking along, and just kind of like you're feeling it's like walking on a pebbly beach, if you've ever done that, or a beach that's covered in lots of dry shells, and you're kind of sinking into it a little bit like sand, and it's
Yuck.
just like a little
Crunchy.
not barefoot, but it's like just
Yeah,
a
but
little
it's still
bit
a bad-
bad vibes, bad juju, yeah. And it's
Shit time.
yeah, you're kind of
Yeah,
crunching through,
I don't like
and
it.
it is a bit difficult to walk, but you are doing it.
So what? We're walking past these weird, like rock formations and like almost organic coral sort of things.
Some of these larger stones and larger pieces of coral become more visible and more clear. They're all completely bleached, dry, old, chipping away, and yeah, it looks like perhaps this was an ocean once upon a time, or at least a body of water. And this is what litters this scene as you walk on, but otherwise it's completely empty.
Like as you look around, is it like we're in a basin? Like when you look over to the horizon, is it up from us?
There might be a slight incline, but it's not drastic.
I like it. I'm in it. Like
I'm there.
I'm in it, Tom.
All right, I'm back in.
I'm there.
And it takes you a while to walk, but as you do, you're getting closer
Takes you some
and
time.
closer to this structure. It does, because it's quite a distance you need to cover, and you're just walking. Yeah.
I hear you.
Can I send Bantam?
It's not like you're just doing a
ahead?
simple thing that would only take a moment, because that would be crazy.
No. Some things take longer than a moment.
Most things don't.
Give
And
me
it
the...
And it takes, it does take you, a couple of hours to cover this distance. The terrain is difficult that you need to cover, and your environmental protections are working for you, but the sun is quite hot. You can feel it through the visor, and maybe your suits are working a little bit overtime to circulate the air through, and you started to sweat. It's wicking away your sweat, that sort of thing.
Yeah, the chafe is unbearable though. Burzin activates the sun glare visor on his helmet.
Yeah.
Just trudging through these sandy banks.
Astra, you're trying to hook this into your into your little computer,
Custom
into your
rig.
custom rig. It's as you're walking, it is pretty difficult. But give me engineering. See if you can maybe do it.
Alright. Engineering plus 9.
Can we assist?
It's not
don't
if you want to
imagine
move
while
at a
I'm
good
walking.
pace. No.
Line 18.
Yeah, no. You'd need to sit down and work with a few different
Yep.
tools, and you have to open things up and put screws to one side. It's
All right, can I send...
Yeah, you don't want to lose those tiny screws, Astra. That's the worst.
Definitely not in the coral. Can you imagine it dropping on the beach?
Yeah.
No.
See you later.
Can I send Bantam ahead? Because I'm assuming that we would slow down over time, but he's not going to. Send him out as a bit of a scout.
And you do so.
Off you go, little man.
And, you guys start approaching this structure. And what you can see is this tall tower. And it does look like it has some radio dishes on it. And as well, there are some other structures as well. And it looks like it might be either maybe mining or refining something. There's some very large kind of industrial looking buildings, machines, and maybe some like lodgings off to the side, that sort of thing. But one thing you do notice, it is quite hodgepodge in that it's not like a really clean, nice looking, it's like, this is where we harvest the resources. It looks like a bit of a kind of thrown together operation.
Are there any signs of life?
They're panhandlers. They're like what are gold diggers called? Prospectors, yeah. There's gold
I
in
tell you, in that
hills.
coral sea, there's some gold in there. And you've sent Bantam ahead.
Yeah, any like life signs or anything that we can...
No, he's so dead. He's so dead.
He's not dead. He's got his weapon, man. He's like...
Bantam floats, yeah? He flies? Or hovers?
Yeah, he's a hover. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
cool.
he's not, sorry. He's not anymore. He's got little, like, spider legs.
You rebuilt him into a combat
Spider
drone,
legs is
right?
Fuck, that's so
Yeah,
sci-fi.
so he's got, like, spider legs and he's got 2 arms mounted with a giant... was it a pulse caster or something? Some giant
Jesus.
weapon.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's just like a walking tank with spider legs.
So he's more of an ant.
Yeah.
So if he's got 6 limbs, he's
yeah,
more of an ant.
he is.
More of an insect. Yeah.
All right. It's a little, like, crab thing.
He'd fit right
Yeah.
in.
Bantam goes up and there's a gate on this structure. It's like a cyclone wire fence with a gate that's slightly ajar.
Oh, okay. Can he, like, see any signs of life? Anyone moving anywhere near the gate?
He can do a perception check.
He can. Yes, he can.
I mean, in his immediate vicinity, no, but to look beyond that.
Yeah, so it's a 5. I don't imagine he's seeing much.
And there's like looks like to be like some temporary structures, maybe some tents, and there's like crates in there and stuff like that. Tarpaulins, that sort of thing. And, maybe it's blocking his vision a little bit.
All right, he's going to stealth his way to the gate and have a look
Okay,
through.
can you stealth check?
16?
Okay, gets up to the gate.
Okay. Now he's going to try and look through again and see if he can see past the top.
You think he'd need to move beyond into the gate in order to get a better vantage point.
All right, he's trying to... Oh, no. Am I about to lose my drone?
Just do it.
Just do it.
do
All
it.
right, I'm going to sneak through
do
the
it.
gate. Send him through. Going to have a look through on my screen and make sure he's not too out of touch. All right.
Can we see where he is from where we are? Or is he, like, out of sight?
I mean, it's kind of like one of those things. Like, you can see him, like, as he, like, gets up to the gate. But then once he kind of goes in, you can't see him anymore.
All right.
So the cyclone fence has got, like, tarps on it and stuff.
Sure.
Cool.
Kind of.
Why not?
All right. He's going in. Stealthily.
Bantam moves up. There's 1, 2, 3 different storage tents with crates and barrels in them.
Ooh, crate and barrel.
And make another perception check.
Okay. That is... What's his perception? No, that's a 13. That's not going to do much, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be really picking up much on the visuals there.
What does he see, Astra?
Seeing some crates and some barrels.
Yeah, there's a few other structures and...
I think we should just go in. Let's follow on.
Sure. Let's go. Crunch, 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 crunch.
We're stealthily crunching on
Slip.
the on the
You
shelves.
guys move up.
Yeah, with Bantam ahead, and he can check out. I'm going to put him somewhere else. So put him in a corner, like he will be stealthily hiding. He's just like there as
No
backup.
one puts Bantam in a corner.
Except for me.
Okay, so...
No, I'm going to have... Yeah, snuck up somewhere as like backup if we need
So
it.
you want him to sneak up or, say, retreat into a corner?
Like into a corner, like somewhere near the barrels or something.
So yeah, he can maybe wheel himself into that or like crawl into that little tent with the barrels. Sure. and you push the gate open, and you see as well there's these 3 tents, and to your left there's these like tall tanks. Perhaps maybe that's some kind of fuel source, something like that. And there's this large industrial building with all this stuff on the top, and there's these pipes coming off the side. And this is the one that looks like it's maybe some kind of refinery or something like that. And there's a similar building to the side. And ahead there's these 3 little tents, and then there's a couple more structures beyond that are a little bit taller as well. So like, once you're in there and like you can see up, you've obviously as like a person has a much better ability to see a full picture as opposed to, just like a screen that a drone would have.
Drone view.
Yeah.
Which one looks most inhabited, or where the dish is, the satellite dish thing?
Yeah, so you can see there is a structure just to the right of this tower. Yeah, and it does seem to have like some, heavy-duty tarpaulins and stuff like that over the top. It looks like a semi-permanent structure.
You mentioned barrels and tanks and stuff, Tom. Can I kind of head over to, those vessels, and I'm keen to dip my chem analyzer into it and try to understand kind of what is what is in these barrels.
The chemical makeup, if you will.
Well, I mean,
That's right. I'm trying to identify what the chemical substance is.
You approach it and you automatically recognize the labels on the side of this, that it is a type of fuel source that, perhaps they're using it to power various things around here.
Right.
Oh, right.
So not super interesting.
So Burzin wants to look around and see if there's any like not tracks, but how a pathway gets worn into the dirt the more people walk on it. Like, is there anywhere that looks like it's more heavily trafficked than anywhere else, like leading into doorways?
I mean, you guys are still like just beyond the gate. Like maybe you've moved forward a little bit, and you can see that there is these worn what are like paths of least resistance sort of thing between these different these structures and between these tents and stuff like that. So these aren't something that would have been erected recently. These have been here for some time, Yeah.
So like they're like old and weathered sort of thing.
Yeah, they're not
like shiny new.
Yeah, they've been there for a time. It's not like some crappy cheap tarpaulin. It's maybe like at one point it would have been a decent quality tarp. Quite thick and hardy, that sort of thing. Maybe it's flapping in the wind a little bit, like.
Hey, Cap, I think we should head towards these satellites. That's our best chance of getting a message out.
I'm just going to call out to see if there's anyone around. There's got to be someone here.
Maybe.
Can I, before he does, can I just quickly duck down behind some of the barrels that I was just testing and pull my weapon out?
I say that on the comms because we've all got our helmets on. I'm going to press the button on my suit that projects the voice through the speaker. He just presses it. Hello? Anybody? Is anybody here?
And you guys are moving forward as you're doing this.
Captain, do you want help being loud?
Sure.
As you say,
sure,
I want to cast
sure.
Ghost Sound to amplify it as if 20 versions of him are shouting it, because that's the max I can do for humans.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
As you do that, you hear this noise, like this kind of just banging, like boom, 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 from up ahead,
like people
just
trying to
beyond
escape?
the tents. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, man. Is that like this scary movie thing where you can hear someone actually trying to get out? It's a 17 perception. What's my perception?
I've seen a lot of space zombie movies, so I feel like this is the beginning of I saw Space 28 Days Later. It's not, things like that.
28 space days later.
Yeah, there you go.
I got a 22.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like someone banging on something. Dum, dum.
Over
it's clearly
the
a friend
that had the crates.
Yes, correct.
Stuff
Just
there,
beyond
right?
that.
Guys, let's go check this out.
It's gonna be a dog.
Yay!
Sure.
Let's find a dog.
It's probably a dog. I'm gonna rush over.
Cool. Let's go check out. Let's go check out the banging.
All right.
It's people. It's literally people.
Everyone's
banging,
moving up.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Two Capaxi copulating.
Right. And what's just banging? What's your So Bosun and Tiny, you guys said you were kind of up front, right?
Sure.
I'm still being super tactical though. Like I'm like moving from cover to cover.
Sawbones is kind of slinking
I'm
behind.
wildly marching.
My
forward.
little rat sensors are going off. Like I don't like anything about what's happening here.
Tiny just
I'm
runs
loving
over and you just hear the scrabbling of the shells on top of each other. Crunch,
Astrid, you're
crunch,
up
crunch,
with
crunch.
Tiny and Bosun, or just slightly behind them?
No, I'm partway back. I'm just still trying to look around and see if I can get a better view of like where the satellite is and if there's anything else that could be moving as well. So I'm a bit slower than these really keen cats that are running up.
Okay, yeah, sure. Brandon is kind of sticking with you.
It's a good choice.
As we walk up, the quick sheath releases on Bosun's leg and he pulls out his pistol.
And as you round, I had assumed like once Sawbones. Well, I mean Sawbones is pretty paranoid though, so like
Yeah, he is.
once you guys round that last tent, you can see there is a ground vehicle there, and it looks like it was in some kind of crash,
Oh.
Still.
and like it's kind of like it's damaged. It's a bit crunched up, a bit obscured, but boom, boom, boom. The banging is coming from it.
Like the trunk, the cabin.
The trunk?
Sorry, the boot.
I know what both of those
The
things
boot?
are.
Do I see the door handle?
Yep.
Door handle? Can I turn to the captain and say, I got this? And then I'm going to
Yeah, Bosun levels his pistol.
psychokinetic hand, push forward to open the door at a safe distance.
What's the range on that?
Enough to be
30, I think.
safe and for you not to question me.
Yeah, 30 feet.
It's
Forgive me, sir.
30 to 30 right now, but it will be
think it's-
35 soon. So yeah, 30.
Okay, so you want to be 30 feet back and do it.
Yeah, Bosun like levels his pistol and nods at Tiny.
Tiny nods back.
Yeah, Astra's got her gun out.
Bosun winks.
Tiny wags his tail.
Okay.
Hey, Brandon, you should probably keep your pistol handy.
Oh, okay. He
Just
he
in
pulls
case.
it out and kind of like he fumbles with the safety for a second, but and then he's just holding it, and he's kind of like after you've said this, he's starting to maybe be a bit more alert and on guard.
Something doesn't feel right about this.
As you open this door, you see a capaxi fall out of this thing. Dum, 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 dum. Into the ground. And I should say as well, the ground here is more like dried, like dirt, sand, that sort of thing, quite silty, and it just falls into the dirt there, and it kicks up a bit of dust. You're standing there, and Bosun, you've got your pistol trained on this, and then suddenly
He's just
you see
staring.
it start to move around its shoulders a little bit, and it kind of like flips out what would be its arm, but it's half of it is gone, and it's just this stump that just, and then its other arm reaches out, and it's these kind of elongated hands that they also look like maybe coral or something, and its skin, its carapace, is this kind of, if it wasn't so covered in dirt and shit from just landing in the ground there, it would perhaps be a brilliant greens and blues and red veins throughout it, but now it's all covered in soot and dirt and things like that. The other hand grabs out on the ground, digging into the dirt, pulls itself along and starts to push itself up, and as the head and the upper torso comes up, you can see it's a completely flat where the face would be. On a human, like they would be wearing some kind of armor on their face. That's what it looks like. And Capaxi are known for their antler-like structures on their head that are actually coral, and on their upper back as well. These, beautiful growths that come from them. And these ones, they're kind of a bit broken off. Maybe they were damaged in this accident, something like that. And as its head kind of looks up towards you, you hear this. It's similar to what you heard before on this communications. And it starts with its stump, just like, and its other hand, and it starts dragging towards you.
Guy,
It's
are you
5 feet
okay?
closer.
Can I try and translate?
Can I just look at it to see if it's got any of these pustules or if it looks diseased?
Yeah, give me a perception or life science. Tiny, it seems to be. It's not saying anything. It's gibberish. It's more sounds than anything.
19 perception.
I got 20. Oh god, 23.
As it gets closer, 20 feet, 15 feet, you see it does
Guy.
have these kind of things on its shoulders and on its face that they're not quite the same color as the rest of the body. It's closer.
Guys, I think we got a
10
zombie
feet.
disease. We got a zombie disease here.
Guys, I think you should back up a little.
Burzen opens fire. Just
And as you open fire, it slumps down to the ground. It drops dead, 5-10 feet away from you, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
I wonder how many
Remember
there
how
are.
I joked about 28 space days later? I regret that joke.
No, Tiny, you were spot on. Right on the money.
I want to run like an autopsy on it, basically, like kind of not a full autopsy, but just walk up and see what I can do, like scan wise. Like
But-
I've got my custom
Don't touch it.
micro lab and medical scanner and a chem analyzer. So
Burzen's like, Sawbones, I don't know where you are, but you want to come up here and check this out?
I just appear next to him, like a
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah. And, Sawbones, you start analyzing this. Give me life science.
Cool. 27.
As you're analyzing this thing, you can see that although Burzen's bullets put it down, like this thing has been in a state of decay for several days, perhaps longer, maybe even a week. It's been dead for a little while. I mean, you can notice on it that, and looking over at this crash, it was likely the impact that killed it. But you do notice as well these strange growths and pustules all over it.
Wait a minute.
So did you say it's still alive,
was-
even though they have put it full
No.
of bullets?
I'm saying
Oh, sorry.
that's not what killed it.
Died twice.
Not what killed it. Right, okay.
That put it down, but that's not what killed it.
It's like zombie fungus.
Oh.
This is a Last of Us type situation.
That's what I'm feeling.
And
I was about to say it.
as you're
Yeah.
there
Oh.
inspecting this thing,
Quadriceps?
You know that's a real fungus?
Quadriceps, yeah.
Yep.
and maybe everybody's, kind of looking around and you're talking about it, that sort of thing, you start to hear more of that noise.
Oh no, guys. This does not sound good.
Daniel is so excited to be on a zombie planet.
And
This is what you needed
as
earlier,
this
hey?
happens, you see from, you're hearing these noises, and Astra, you're hearing it down from behind you guys, and you see stumbling out of one of the tents, the one that is just south of where Bantam is. One of these things stumbles out, and Brandon steps back and into you as he's looking behind him, and he can see there's another one that's popped out from this large industrial-like building. Sawbones, you notice behind this car, another one stands up. Tiny, you can see from around the corner, another one is stumbling around. Everybody roll for initiative.
Tiny is so happy
Oh, yeah,
because
not bad.
they're already dead, so he's morally off the hook from murder. Let's do
I was
this.
going to say, finally, some enemies that Tiny's not going to have a moral...
That's right.
like,
that's right.
existential crisis
This is
about.
literally. This is one of those times when it's all go.
I rolled well for once.
Ooh,
Same.
me too. That was
Yes.
a good ass roll. Hell yeah.
Let's fucking crush this shit.
Yeah.
This is not where I was expecting this adventure to go. To a fucking Dawn of the Dead planet.
I'm really scarred from watching The Last of Us. Like those were really terrifying sounds that they made, and I think he's really tapping into that. Oh my god.
I, for one, welcome our new zombie overlords.
Zombies in space! Star Raiders is an Arcane Focus Network production. Be sure to rate and review us on your favorite podcast app. You'd be amazed how much it helps us spread the word. Looking for more adventure? Head to arcanefocusnetwork.com.